That's the Brooke or That Gratitude Guy. All right, today, this is my 100th video on YouTube. And as I was thinking about subjects around gratitude to bring up today, I thought, I don't know if I could have come up with a better one than your parents. Because after all, without our parents, we wouldn't even be here. And I was thinking about all the sacrifices our parents made to bring us into this world. And especially for those of you that are parents, you know what I'm talking about. I lost my parents at a relatively young age. On the other hand, there's people that had no parents at all, or they were adopted or what have you, or lost them at a very, very young age. Some of my friends still have their parents that are in their 80s and 90s. And I hope they realize how grateful they are to have had those parents for such a long time. I've spoken before in previous videos about how negative my father was. But on the other hand, my mother was a very, very big influence on me. And even though I lost her again at a relatively young age, I think about all the things that she told me. She used to talk about, where does it say life's easy? And where does it say life's fair? And I thought, boy, those are two good statements, because life is neither easy nor fair. And how are you going to deal with it? Well, one of the great ways you can deal with it is being grateful. And today, I know there's Father's Day and Mother's Day throughout the year when we do celebrate our parents, but let's take this moment today to really think about how grateful you are for your parents. You may have had one or two, you may have had ones that were really good or maybe not so good, but you know that they tried, and without them, you wouldn't be here. My mother used to say when she was still alive, David, no matter how old you are, I'll always be older than you. I thought that was a great line. And I'll always be your parent, and you always need to listen to me. Well, I think my parents would be proud of me for trying to spread the word of gratitude and knowing how important it is to be grateful for not only your parents and the efforts and the sacrifices that they made to bring you into this world, but also all the parents and people around that have made such a great effort to try to raise kids and bring them into this world and give them a good basis to start with. So think about that today. Write in your gratitude journal. Write how grateful you are for your parents, one or both or what have you, and then make sure you're writing those gratitude intentions on the right-hand side. If you need a gratitude journal, go to thebrooker.com and you can pick one up. I promise you, it'll pay big dividends. So again, be grateful for your parents today. Think a lot about your parents. I know I sure do. Have a grateful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.